It's all this bullshit that I finally had to start capturing it on these rants because I was just losing my fucking mind because these people who loudly object to the ideas of equality, they're fucking terrified that they might lose the ability to look down on people, which they've spent years making their entire personality, you know? They fucking peaked in high school and they became a Bruce Springsteen lyric. Then they helped contribute to the divorce statistics. Hey, I can't say anything. I've been divorced too. However, well, I learned about my toxicity and I tried my best daily to try to make it better. Whereas I think with MAGA, well, if you ever listen to Tony Michaels, he basically put it the best way, where he said that Trump allows them to be the worst versions of themselves because you don't have to be held accountable for anything. Because if you get caught, you just fucking lie, deflect, project. Just use your Roy Cohn 101 superpowers that you get, just by mainstreaming shit like Fox News, OAN, and Newsmax. I'm telling you, once the fucking bigoted hillbillies learned how to use whataboutism, political discourse was over because that's basically the political version of just saying fuck you and getting in a fist fight. Just fallacy after fallacy after fallacy. And another fucking thing. I am so tired of hearing about this two-tiered system of justice when it comes to Donald Trump. Yeah, there is a two-tiered system, and he has been protected by it his whole fucking life. Why? Because he's rich. I like to use the phrase guilty until proven wealthy. And for the first time, he's actually being held accountable. And of course, because Roy Cohn 101, he has to play the biggest fucking victim ever. Such an alpha. Oh my god. And then in his fucking speeches, he literally complains about, okay, first, I understand him complaining about Democrat appointed judges. He's going to complain about that no matter what. He's just a fucking whiny bitch. But he also complains about the Republican judges that judge against him. He's like, oh, he literally said, his words, not mine. We can pull them up if we need to. But those judges are unbiased. Like it's a bad thing. The motherfucker said unbiased judges are bad. Then he said that bullshit about Nikki Haley being a globalist. She likes the globe. He's America first. Well, we all know what that is. That's just that stupid fucking dog whistle. And yeah, sorry, Fash. They're called dog whistles. I'm sorry that you don't like that we call them out. You're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. But as a dog whistle to the 1930s party that even Lindbergh was part of that supported Hitler. It was an isolationist party that said we shouldn't get involved in Germany. Why? Because, well, most of them are just fucking bigots to begin with. And one thing that bigots love doing is just hiding behind nationalism. It's America first. No, you're just a fucking bigot. You don't like Jewish people. You don't like black people. You don't like gay people. Just fucking admit it. I'm just tired of your fucking gaslighting. Just do it. Come on. Come on. You're so tough. You're so big. You're so bad. You're the ones with the big fucking trucks. Come on. You got the big fucking American flags with the AR-15s taking place of the stripes and bullets for the stars. Come on. Let's see it. And another fucking thing. At least Trump's finally saying the quiet part out loud, and we can just constantly nail it to him. Where he says, I want to be a dictator on day one. And then he fucking puts stupid shit out like on Truth Social that says, a massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Yes, I had to actually remember that because it's horrible. What the fuck? Like, it's at least, like I said though, at least it's absolutely out loud. They're not trying to hide it anymore. I can't appreciate that enough. Especially with what Heritage Foundation has going, Project 2025. Oh my holy lord. But I knew that they were gonna be real pissed off once we finally brought it to light, because that was some super secret Hydra shit they had planned. But now, well, if you're listening to this, you've heard about Project 2025, and I recommend getting on your local search engine and checking it out. Legia Miller did a video, but even better, look for content from the Mighty Librarian associated with the Tony Michaels podcast. She has the Library of Democracy, and I totally recommend checking that out for any political needs you might have when it comes to giving a good goddamn about fighting fascism and keeping America a constitutional republic where you have the choice to be what you want, love who you want, be who you are, listen to what you want to listen to, watch what you want to watch, because, well, after Project 2025 goes in, you can kiss all that normalcy goodbye. 11 Films did an amazing film as to what a future under Republican rule would look like, actually. Oh, yeah, and let's also not forget about eliminating the idea of freedom of press and freedom to assemble, because unless it's a right-wing network that's completely up Trump's ass, it's just going to be shut down, and that's that. I mean, he's already said it out loud. He's put it on his Truth Social. None of it is hidden. None of it. You just have to pay attention. Oh yeah, let's not even forget about that bullshit that he stole from the Philippines and China, where it's like, if you're caught dealing drugs, you'll get the death penalty, unless it's Adderall, right? Unless it's Adderall Sniffy. What's up? What's up, Sniffy? Snuffleupagus? Oh yeah, I forgot. Adderall's perfectly fine. I heard it makes you shit your pants, though, but I mean, I don't know. Where would anything like that ever come from? What? And the real bullshit about it all is that the right wing is all happy about it. They think that what Malay did is absolutely amazing, where they're gonna just fire all the government workers and just replace them with lackeys. See, that's the thing, is they say that it's the quote-unquote deep state, but what they mean is people that don't fucking suck Trump's dick, basically, because Project 2025 is going to implement Schedule F, and that's going to be like fucking more than 50,000 employees who do exactly only what Trump says, and that's the reason why, like, the right wing has a serious problem with any of, I don't know, I suppose, regulatory federal programs or any federal workers that don't immediately bow their fucking head and get on their knees, because we don't have a dictator as much as they want to have one. But yeah, the deep state basically just means civil servants who won't bow to Trump. So there's another fucking dog whistle decoded for you.
Things aren't going to change unless you commit to serving our country.
We want to make sure that the plans that are in place have been vetted so that the person knows not only what argument and excuses come in their way, but what the answer is, and have the trust of a movement-wide effort led by the Heritage Foundation to make sure that they know that it's credible and it's conservative.
This time, we have a secret weapon. This time, we have Project 2025. By learning from the experience of former conservative appointees, we can overcome common obstacles and get things done.
The reason I got involved is because I wanted to be part of a movement-led effort, and Heritage Foundation has used their influence to be able to convene the movement.
We can be ready to hit the ground running on day one of the next administration. In the wise words of Morton Blackwell, you owe it to your philosophy to study how to win. Project 2025 will ensure a conservative agenda is ready to roll on day number one. Make sure that we as conservatives are prepared to hit the ground running January 20th, 2025.
Jesus Christ. Can you... There it is. Their words, not mine. Sorry. Don't like it? Do something about it. Fucking go vote. Take 3 friends and go vote. And another fucking thing If I have to hear about dead voters and voter fraud one more time, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Because you know what? And we can Google it right now. If you're at your computer, feel free. How many Republicans have been busted for voter fraud? Just in the villages alone. And then the fucking dude who like killed his mom and voted in her name. Oh yeah, you're doing real good as far as that record goes, Republicans. Real fucking good. Just more fucking projection, I swear. As long as they put the lies out there, people will believe it. I guess that's why I rant and play video games and try to help, I don't know, dispel some of that bullshit. Tony Michaels does it too. You need to listen to his program, especially if you give a damn about your democracy. And it's on the fucking line, let me tell you that.